Worley Edwards.
Down here with Worley Edwards, longtime coach at Williams Township High School, and the proud father, I'm probably can say with 100% certainty, of the coaches of the varsity boys game tonight. Brian Edwards for South Columbus, W.T. Edwards for West Columbus. Worley, first of all, what was it like to have to sit there tonight and have your sons as the head coach of the two teams competing?
Well, Franklin, first off, it was probably the most proud time of my life. I mean, I'm serious. Both of them are good guys. They've done a good job. They've worked hard to get where they are, and they did a good job. It was a great game. It was a great game, and like I said, it's a very proud thing, but it was probably the quietest I've ever been in a basketball game.
I think they both indicated that and talked to them earlier that might be the case as well. When they were growing up, when they were younger, did you have any idea that they would both end up in the same profession that you spent so many years in and were so successful in?
Well, I probably thought they both would coach. I didn't know that both would be basketball coaches, even though I knew Bryant was going to be one from a young age. And WT was always around the gym and always was there doing things and always learning. So he always said he wanted to coach basketball, but I didn't never know if he'd ever get in it. But they both did a good job tonight. I was real proud of both of them.
I know this year has been more difficult with the WT coaching on the JV level and Bryant on the varsity. We've seen you appear at a JV game in one gym and hustle to a varsity game in another gym. Now you've had to kind of divide your time, and but at least tonight you got to see both of them coach at the same time. But as you said, maybe for the first time you weren't involved in trying to coach either one of them's teams along with them.
Well, that's probably true. You know, Kim and I have split our time this year. I've been going to the away games, and she's been going to the closest games, so that's the way we've been doing it. And like you said, tonight we were both able to do the very same thing, and that was good.
Well, just wanted to give an opportunity to talk to you because, hey, without you, neither one of these guys would have been on either one of the benches tonight. So I wanted to recognize that, and the apple does not fall far from the tree. You know, WT taking over as only the third coach in West Columbus high school history. That's quite something right there, and maybe he'll serve another 25 years like the previous two have. And I think Bryant brings a very solid foundation and should be at South Columbus for years to come unless he decides to do something else.
Well, and that's a good thing. I think both of them are real happy at what they're doing. They both love where they are, and I think that's the main thing. I told them, I said, guys, I've never been to work a day that I didn't love being there. And they both say the same thing. So they both at good places. I had a chance to coach at South Columbus, principal at West Columbus. So even if they weren't playing tonight, my heart would have been divided. But still, it's hard to pull for somebody tonight because you'd be pulling against the other one. So that was a hard thing. But it was good, and it was a very good game. I was proud of that.
Well, congratulations to you, to Kim, and to all of the Edwards family on their success, and hopefully we'll see a lot more of these matchups.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Frank.
Back to you up top.
Edwards and Franklin Graham. Worley Edwards and Kim Edwards probably the proudest two people in the building tonight as they watch both their sons coach a fantastic ball game with South Columbus coming out the victor. Once again, these two teams will play again in about 2 weeks over at the South Columbus Horseshoe, and we look forward to bringing that to you as well. Once again, for Kelly Jones, Rod Likens, Franklin Graham, I'm Kevin Toman. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you next Friday night here on 89.9 WZCO.